When it comes to supplements nowadays, there's thousands of supplements out there. There's so many that are good for you. I wouldn't say there's a lot that are bad for you, but there is definitely some that I would steer clear from. Now, which ones do you take? Like, for example, when you go into Holland and Barrett's, which is our health food store in the UK, there could be literally 100 supplements that you could all purchase and be like, yeah, every single one of them is going to be giving me some sort of edge or immune health or heart health or skin health or whatever. There's thousands of supplements out there. Now, obviously, I can't go through every single one of those supplements, but I'm going to give you three supplements, just three supplements that I think every single person should be taking, unless you're a child, of course. Then could they drip feed it? No, don't do that shit. Don't listen to me on that one. When you're old enough to take supplements, I think when you're like 7, 8-year-old child, this is when you should start taking these supplements. And there's 3 vitamins that I'm going to tell you in this video that are 100% crucial to take because we just can't get enough from the food, from the sun, and and drinking. So here is my top 3 vitamins to take. Number 1, the number 1 vitamin, and it is the number 1 thing for immune health, is vitamin C. Now, vitamin C isn't in a lot of foods. There's a couple of fruits that contain vitamin C. I'm not going to list them all. We know the oranges. Oranges is one of the main things, but it is actually in a lot of other fruits as well. We do not get enough vitamin C from fruits. The amount we need, we're just not getting enough. And especially with the diseases and the viruses and, everything and the colds going around nowadays, I think there's just not enough in there. In fact, in order for us to get 1,000 milligrams, which is the recommended allowance that I'm giving you, you'd probably have to eat 10 oranges. And if you eat 10 oranges, if you eat too many oranges, what happens? You get a bit of a lactating effect. So you'd be on the toilet straight after. So I would not recommend that. Number 1 thing you should do, in fact, have I got one here? I might have it. No, actually I don't. I've got it, but it's in a different bottle, so I can't really show the bottle. But vitamin C tablet, they look like this. This is what they look like. Vitamin C, this is 1,000 milligrams. Have this with breakfast every single morning. This is a month. And this is a must for immune health. Never, ever be without it. Number 2. Supplement number 2 is going to be omega-3. Now, there's so many of these on the market. I just picked this up from Amazon. I used to get my shit from MyProtein, but, they're just... Some of them are expensive. Some of them are good. You don't know what quality they are. This is a good brand, Nutravita, I think it is. I might link it in the description down below if they pay me some fucking money. But omega-3, this is what you want to look for. Again, when it comes to fish oils, there's 3, 6, 9. There's so many different ones to buy. But if you just want one that covers all bases, omega-3, 2,000 milligram fish oil. That's not correct. That's just the dosage. It's actually 1,000 milligram per tablet. I take 3. It says over here 2 soft gels per serving, which gives you 2,000. So be careful when you're reading shit like that. There's 1,000 milligram per capsule, which are like this. I'll show you. These are normally come in the gel caps like this. And you can always get these, again, kosher, halal, everything, all that. So vegan friendly. As long as they're vegan friendly, anyone can kind of take these. So there is your omega-3 supplement number 2. And lastly but not least, we need this vitamin D3. These are tiny little tablets. How are they? They're very, very small little gel capsules like that. Vitamin D3. Try not to get the powder form. And I neck about 3 of these every single morning. The dosage on these is 62 point. It's like a weird thing. Just follow the recommended allowance on that. And the reason for this, by the way, the vitamin D3 is sun. Obviously, we're not getting enough vitamin D from the sun, especially living in the UK. Interesting fact, countries like Pakistan, because I know about it, or Dubai, where the sun is shining all the time, people don't go out in the sun often enough. So they lack vitamin D. Crazy. Who'd have thought a hot country where the sun's out, people aren't going out and enjoying the sun? It's crazy why that happens. It's just the way it is. I think it's a very cultural thing where people just don't want to get too dark, so they stay hidden inside. The only time they go out is in the winter, and in the summer where you should be out enjoying it, they never go out. And also, to be honest with you, the sun is very, very hot over there as well. So when it's 45 degrees, You know, you might think, oh, you'd go out sunbathing. No, you won't be sunbathing, you'd be sunburning. So you definitely don't want to be doing that. And that's why in those countries, people have a deficiency in vitamin D. And the one that I missed was the omega-3s. These are good for just about everything. Very good for the heart, good for the immune system, your cholesterol, HDL, LDL. I'm not going to get into the technicalities. Just take it. Trust me on it. This is something that I've been supplementing with for a very, very long time, even as a teenager, when I first knew about these supplements. Now, I take many other things as well. I'll give you an example what I take. If you were on some Gyros or TRT, Tudka's a great one. I also take coenzyme Q10. This is a great supplement for the heart as well. There's many other supplements over here that I can show you. There's another one there, black seed oil that I have. But the three main ones that I would recommend for every single person out there is vitamin C, vitamin D, and omega-3. So hopefully if this video gave you any value, please subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below which vitamins you would recommend to me.